on a special assignment in the middle of nowhere. But welcome everyone to Three Guys Making Comics, the comic book podcast about the creation, the making of, the publishing of just the awesomeness of comics.
Yeah.
My name is David Lopez, David Omar Lopez. I am a comic book artist.
Hello, I'm ALberto Doriguzzi. I'm an Italian comic artist. By day I work, but by night I dive into ink, paper, screentones like an old school maniac, as usual.
And my name is Lech Kaminski, and I also draw comic books. And
Awesome.
well, that's what it is.
Well,
That's what I have.
I'm cutting in because I don't know, signals here are a little crazy. So I'm going to
Yes.
go first just to make sure I don't cut off in the middle of this. So, yeah, so this, just starting out, we're using Comics Flow. That's the app we're using to show all our work. It helps you organize, set deadlines, keep you motivated with reminders, put up your thumbnails, your JPEGs, whatever you want to do to get your comic project going and easier to get out the door into the publishing world. So check it out, Comics Flow. Second of all, here we have the Kickstarter that John and John is the writer, I am the artist. It's called Three Planes. We have, I can't really see how many people we have, but I think we have around 42, 43 people and 43. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's really awesome. Thank you everyone for supporting the pre-launch. We're aiming to get the book wrapped up and ready to publish as soon as the campaign ends. So sometime this summer. And the next thing I wanted to talk about for this week, we did let's see the Comics Flow Fozzie Bear screen share.
There it is.
So yeah. Okay, so yeah, this week the guys and us we decided to do a little something for Muppet Day. I think this year is I'm not sure if the 61st or 71st year celebrating the creation of the Muppets, but it also falls for, as far as my side of the world, Mother's Day. So for this one, we decided to have some fun like we did last week with Star Wars, May the 4th. And we all decided to create something Muppet-like for this week. So I went ahead and picked out Fozzie. And from my childhood, I remember Fozzie went to his mom's house during Christmas and took all his friends. And I thought, okay, let's bring the mom in there and have it be a Happy Mother's Day thing. So the next thing is the process video, and I'll talk a little bit about the process of it.
Yep. Coming up. Here it is.
Yeah, if you can press play, I think it's about 2 minutes. So
Perfect.
all right, so I always start with a bunch of sketches. With this one, it's more of a fun project. So I did one sketch that looks like the actual Muppets, but then that didn't really fit the way I draw, and I thought that was going to be a bit difficult to try to copy the actual Muppet style. So I just went a little bit some hybrid method, which is kind of how I draw, with elements of the Muppet there.
Hey, cool.
So I liked that one. That one was good. So then I kind of went off a bit. I gave Fozzie sort of Miss Piggy's eyes, just having some fun with it. As you can see there, I always start out with the face because it just makes it more fun to see
More fun.
a face actually complete. And Fozzie's the easiest one. His mom, of course, is a whole new thing I created. So she's a bit more human-like than Fozzie. Because the mom of Fozzie in the picture that I saw was pretty much just a Fozzie puppet with gray hair. So I made her look more like, I think Lech called her an Ewok, and that fits our last week's theme. I can't let Star Wars go.
Hey, cool.
So here you can see I'm just doing this one was faster. I'm not putting too much detail. I'm just kind of going loose with it. As you can see, I have the pencil sketch underneath, but I'm also just redrawing everything to make it fit. For this time around, it came out kind of where it feels like it's a man in a suit. The arms are more human-like. It's not very Muppet-like. So it's a little bit creepy, but still fun, I think. So there I do the blacks. I think the color is gonna happen in a little bit. And with so this is probably just the last details. And again, Clip Studio is speeding it up based on whatever algorithm they have. So yeah, the coloring, I pretty much at this point I just do airbrushing, just so I can get some nice gradient between the darker and the warmer, the cool and the warm tones. And they're both the same. They're both the same color, and it's just some pink there that matches his nose. And yeah, so then of course, because you go airbrush, you make a lot of mess back there, and you have to go back and erase it, and just putting some highlights in there. Pretty much just three basic colors: pink and brown, and then just variations of it. That blue screen behind it was so I could see, so I could erase the paint that was around there, and I could see it better. But yeah, that's the final image, and that's it for my side of it. I'll let somebody else go before I cut out from Signal. That Signal.
But honestly, I like the mother because I like that you make her eyes more human. But I think it works, as you said. It's more coherent. I think to be a mother like this than having the other puppet with just gray hair, which is funny.
Well, it also taught me that I need to work on my cartooning more. I think that's a big issue when you start doing just comic work. You lose some of that cartooning fun because you're more used to the fundamental solidness of objects, and you're not just cartooning and having like goofy characters and all that. So I definitely want to try some more cartooning, see if I can get closer. So it was a good test to see how cartoony I can get with my current style.
Cool. I like it. It's fun.
Okay. I like the Ewok mom because she looks more like a grandma, and I don't know. There's something in her lipstick, and the fact that she's got that almost like a wig of her. She looks like a proper elderly lady.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that juxtaposition is it's weird and hopefully a tiny bit funny. So we'll see. We'll see how people like it.
Yeah, nice.
Good.
Thank you.
You haven't published it, right?
I have not put it up. I did put up. There's a process video that's edited. It is currently on. I put it on the YouTube. So.
Okay.
But by the time people see this, it will probably be up on my Instagram and all that. Because Mother's Day is tomorrow. I think Mother's Day for me is tomorrow. Today's Saturday. And today is Muppet Day or Kermit Day, as I looked up. That's what they call it. Okay. But tomorrow's Mother's Day, so yeah, everybody else out there and you both will see a video that's much nicer looking than just a static process video. Just like my Star Wars one I did last week.
Okay.
So
cheers.
Okay, I go next. So this week, sadly, I haven't done my Muppet Day drawing as I wanted, but I still have some hours, so maybe. But on the other side, here we have just a T-shirt because we have a spring break at school tomorrow, and I had to design a T-shirt for the event for just me and the two guys that are making French fries. So the idea was just they send me the logo here, the text, and asked me to add our tree on the making French fries, which our names started all with the letter A. So the idea was to have just the AAA French fries. So Alessandro, and Alberto, and it's me with the other two guys. I thought it was next week, so it started late and has just to run, and so I just drew this week. I just drew the T-shirt and I start to ink my comic, but I just haven't finished also the other page. Right now I'm inking the new page 15. But honestly, if I must be honest, I also made some. Let me just here. Comics flow. I started sketching issue 2 of Rocket Golf. So let me just share this. Yes, I completely forgot, honestly. Yes, I was in the train this week because I went to the university for my, let's say, second job. And here it is. So I will just show you 2 pages. Oops, sorry. Okay. Almost here. Okay. I'm just studying some scene where the guy is just destroying some stairs with the golf club. It's just an idea. It's not completely. I mean, it's just sketching, right? There are the pieces of the story before and after, and I wanted to make something just more cool and have some big splash pages. So I'm starting to make something bizarre and crazy, and I wanted to put some action because they are just running away from the aliens, and ask myself, okay, what can I make even cooler? So let's just throw balls with the golf club in the big house and destroy stuff, and we will see what it will come out. But this is the current idea. So, and then for next week, I will this time finish the new pages. This is my goal for next week. Oh, we just have lose David, I think.
No, he's on my
He's here. Okay, I can't see him.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, fine. Sorry for a second. So that's my stuff for this week. Not so much, but with family and work, sometimes it goes that way.
Yeah, you dropped the bomb that you're working on issue 2.
Yes.
That's big news. Yeah.
Put him dialogues on issue 1, honestly.
And issue 1 dialogue.
It's such a crazy pace, man.
Thank you.
I'm stunned. I'm always stunned with you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll
You
share my tiny little bit that I did just today. I did progress my one of my pages a bit on Monday, but later on, no, not again. I didn't have enough time as always and stamina. So this is my take on the Muppets Day, and I went more comic book like, just for the purpose of 3 guys making comics. That's what the watermark at the bottom says. So I'm putting in a little bit of a propaganda for us.
Cool.
And then I colored it. Though when I'm drawing something now, and that's something I've learned from David to be true, that I first try to make it look good in black and white separately, because it seems that if I draw it without filling in the blacks, then it's actually harder for me to color it. But with blacks in, when I color it, it becomes easier.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, I thought that I could move it left and right. I can't.
But you just no, you are another page now. Okay, I will teach you next time.
So. Oh right, because it's in pencils and in here.
Exactly.
Right, my bad.
No problem.
Cool. Right. So this is the colored version, and I know it's not all that great, but
no way.
Believe me, I've spent 6 hours on the whole thing. It looks like I've spent 1 hour. So, well, it is what it is. I hope people will like it. And
no, it's cool. You make a story. I mean, you didn't make a one simple drawing. You just put a lot of effort on it, right?
Like a very, very short story. And I've put my favorite character out of all Muppets, which is Oscar.
I know.
He doesn't fit into the story at all, which is why he's nagging again.
Hey, nobody invited him, right? Poor bastard.
Yeah. So
they probably just rented some trash cans for the wedding reception, and he was in one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. and I've put Gonzo as the priest because I
Okay.
don't like Gonzo. I never did.
Yeah.
So
Bit creepy. I agree.
he's creepy, so I've put
Yes.
him. Okay, that's enough about priests. Yeah, so that's all I've got for today. It's not much, but life is life.
Hey, we need sometimes, right? A bit. I mean, taking out and do other stuff. And next week it will be again comics, right?
Oh, definitely.
Cool. So
I was
okay,
saying that I was saying that it's good to take a break from pages once in a while and kind of stretch your muscles, right?
I agree.
Your
Yeah,
art muscles.
I actually feel more like drawing my comic book pages if for a certain time I'm doing something else, because it's like this internal pull that well, I'm lagging over there and I need to just jump back to my the journeys story, the one with I know about barbarians. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just the
Sorry.
last thing, I don't have any data or whatever you want to call it on this, but once people kind of get in, like start seeing your work out there, a lot of the times the fan art doesn't do as well as putting a page up there. Is what I found when I put up the fantasy stuff we're doing. It gets way more looks than a Muppet. So there
Okay.
you go. I don't know if it works for everybody, but maybe when people start kind of seeing how your stuff kind of month after month, they kind of go, yeah, I'd rather see the original than draw another Wolverine or or whatever.
It's true.
That's interesting.
Yes, I agree. I mean, let's hope that they prefer our stuff than even if sometimes a bit of fan art is a good thing. So people just new
What I'm
people
saying is
maybe,
that
right?
what I'm saying is that our stuff is better than Wolverine.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Please, please, Marvel, don't
Marvel, don't sue me.
Marvel, don't sue us, please.
That was a cool ending. I love it.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for us, right?
Yeah.
Alberto, take it away before
No problem,
I don't.
okay, as you said, that's all for today, guys. So, as always, read more comics, love your pets, and as usual, like and follow us here and on all the social you can find us. And we will see our faces again next week. Cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
Have a great weekend, Mother Day, Muppets Day, and whatsoever day. Cheers.
Yeah, happy
Bye.
Mother's Day, everybody. Bye.
Exactly. Everyone is Day. Ciao.